Hey, what is up, guys? Welcome back to Toneforge Bootcamp. And today I'm going to talk to you guys about a cool way that I found to clean up really inconsistent playing, or maybe it's not just the fault of the performer, it's just the way the guitar sounds. I'll give you an example. So, in this song, we've got this tremolo part, and if I play it for you with everything turned off, what you're going to hear is it's kind of inconsistent. So, let's take a listen. So you can clearly see that there's a couple places here and here and here and repeating where the volume gets kind of loud. The thing that's really interesting about that is when you put it through a guitar amp, um, sometimes those volume differences actually get amplified. Let's take a listen. So some of those parts are actually sticking out, and when you hear it in the mix, it kind of gets in the way. Here's what it sounds like. So in those sections, the guitar just gets obnoxiously loud, and it's kind of annoying that happens. So one of the things I wanted to show you is that you can actually put a compressor in front of your guitar amp and set it in such a way that it will control these types of things. So I just have a basic stock compressor. This is the one that comes in Cubase. I'm going to raise my threshold all the way up so that the compressor isn't really doing anything. But let's just take a look at these settings here. So I have my ratio at around 4:1. Attack is as quickly as possible. My hold doesn't matter. Release is around half a second. You can play around with that based on the part. And then we have auto makeup gain, which is very important. So here's what we're going to do. I'm going to hit play, and as it plays, I'm going to lower my threshold and try to essentially combat those really loud peaks. You know, if I was thinking of it as a shape, it would be like I kind of want a line right here across this area to push these peaks down to be more even with the rest of the peaks in the part of the song. All right, so here we go. Now, another really important thing about doing something like this is the analysis. So if you're using a compressor that actually allows you to mess with the analysis, you've got the difference between peak and RMS. If we put this on 0%, which is going to be peak mode, let's see what it sounds like. You'll notice that the meter was going a lot further down. The gain reduction meter was going further down when those very loud peaks were coming through. Now let's try RMS. So the thing I noticed with the RMS is that it doesn't necessarily make as many corrections as the peak mode does. Let's try the peak mode one more time. The peak mode seems to accomplish kind of more of what we want. I think the big thing now, we just need to get that release set right, so I'm going to play around with that. Cool. So let's take a listen to what this sounds like with the compressor and without the compressor. Wow, incredible difference. Let's mix that back into the song with a little bit of limiter. Cool. Hope you guys enjoyed that trick, and stay tuned for another video.